want to have as much as BTS as possible. Yeah, kidogo tu. Ready when you are?
Kopoa. Okay.
Lighting iko poa. Last time lighting ilikuwa terrible. Lakini ni sawa.
Last time nilichongolewa sana, but it's okay. This time round at least rangi zetu zinamwacha. Nini unacheka hivi?
Anyway, good.
You're good.
Si unanisikia poa? Hizo
Crystal clear.
All right. Ready when you are. Kopoa.
Kofiti?
Yeah.
Kofiti kabisa. Labda wewe ndo niambika uko fiti.
All right, man, from wherever and whenever you happen to listen to this or watch this, welcome to Catch a Vibe podcast. I am Tito Karis.
And I'm Emmanuel Moga.
It's a beautiful week again, my people.
Rainy week.
This is episode 1. But technically, this is not episode 1.
Yeah.
We were here at Trio Media Studio. By the shout out to Trio Media Studios. We've recorded like 2 episodes that fortunately or unfortunately
we didn't upload.
Might not see the day of light.
Okay.
Yes. And you know, it's crazy. I was actually thinking about it. As much as one, I think I didn't like the quality personally. The quality. Okay. The audio was nice. The camera kulikuwa na shida kidogo to whatever.
Yeah.
And there was some hiccups in
but
regards to the
that
recording.
was just a startup, but right now we good.
Sikuwa naona Morgan kwa hiyo video nilikuwa nataka kuedit.
Nilichongolewa sana. Karis alishinda kinicheka.
Yeah, I tried to look for my guy, man.
Ati rangi atu tunafanana kiti. Unaona hii kiti nimekaa hapa hii ngozi. Rangi tunafanana and what not.
You know the beautiful thing is there's a Jay-Z song says dark nigga, light nigga, still nigga. We all still niggas, my brother.
Yeah, bro.
Hata nikuwe light skin aje.
It doesn't matter the color.
Bado we ni nigga.
But unajua ndio rangi yenye
I'm a nigga.
Yeah.
You're a nigga. Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we didn't get to upload those episodes. But other than the quality and whatnot, I guess imposter syndrome got to me. Ask me why.
Why?
Because I feel like I haven't done podcasting or anything related to content creation for a very long time. And I was watching and listening and I was like, man, this is not good enough. People want to
I need to get back to myself.
Yes, I feel like I haven't gotten back to the rhythm of creating content. And I feel like people might not enjoy me. People might not like what I put out. And there's pressure. On a serious note, let me tell you, the time I was off, so many people kept asking me, when are you getting back to content creation?
But I can also remember there was a time you were very consistent. Kila wiki ilikuwa all about uploading.
Yes, man.
I can also remember, was it a year ago? We linked up and went to a certain studio. We started recording a sports podcast and tukasema, Buddha, hii kitu itafanyika lini?
Tupatane.
Iko sawa. Tumekuwa tukipanga hii kitu for a very long time.
Yeah. So back to the imposter syndrome thing, I felt like that pressure. Now, by the way, all YouTubers are saying, oh, you guys have been asking for this. Na hakuna. Me, I actually have receipts, but I'm not that petty to post them. But people have been actually asking me, what happened to your podcast? Why are you not back to content creation? I've been busy trying to survive, but I'm actually back. But that pressure, I feel like, what if they don't like me? What if I'm not as funny as I used to be?
Bro, as long as the content is still there, guys will love it. Guys would laugh at it. What I like, what I share, what I subscribe. And they'll also come through to join us in the
Thank
podcast.
Thank you for the affirmation.
Nakupatia nguvu bro. Unajua usiogope maze, tuko pamoja. Hii kitu tunasukuma hadi kilele ama tunasemaga kileleni ama kilele.
Achana Kiswahili bwana.
I know you don't. Najua Kiswahili si mambo yako. But it's okay.
But anyway, so we did a couple of episodes that might not be, uploaded or not, whatnot. But we're back bigger and better. And I want you guys to support us. I want you guys to be part of this community, part of this family. It's Catch a Vibe podcast. We're going to have an Instagram page. We're going to have a YouTube page that will require you to like, subscribe, and share. That's how we have to grow, The last time I was doing podcasts, I was just doing it for the fun of it. This time I'm in business.
You're serious with it?
I'm serious about it, man. Lazima nitoka blog. Sina otherwise. Kazi ya mjengo imenishinda mimi.
It's serious business.
Kazi ya mjengo imenishinda.
Kazi ya mjengo, lakini kazi ya mjengo ndio inakulea pia.
Nashukuru. Lakini na nimeanza kuchoka.
Hawezi kaa hapo for a long time.
I was not meant for this. Look at me.
Yeah.
Bro, was I meant kuteseka? Ukiniangalia.
Lakini nikikuangalia hivi bro, haukai unateseka. Angalia.
Unajua hata kama unapiga mjengo ukitoka pesa ya mjengo nunua Nivea, nunua marashi, nunua nguo. Hizi nguo si pesa mingi. Hii ni nguo za Gikomba.
Nakumbuka ukiniambia pia lazima uende kidogo face scrubbing hivi.
Lazima bana. Baby boy. Let me tell you. Me, if there's one thing I'm not ashamed of saying, me yenyewe najipenda mimi. I love myself, man, and I take care of myself, man. Things I don't compromise on. Food. That's number one.
You eat a lot.
No, I eat good food. Si bora nimeshiba bro.
Bro, lakini kudish or dish.
Kudish, but it has to be good food.
Yeah.
Looking good. I don't compromise on that. And dressing well.
Yeah.
Na mali nakaa pia.
Ni mali safi.
Ni comfortable. Those are things I don't compromise on.
Sure, right now tukienda pale kwa nyumba yako, we'll get the bed spread and the utensils are washed.
Wacha bwana. Mimi I don't play around with such. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah,
so those are things I don't play around with. But anyway, so yeah, man, I'm back bigger and better. And without saying much, let's get into today's episode. We're going to talk about a couple of things, but first I think we have to talk about with this story that everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
The Wells Fargo story.
Pesa.
Bro, people got lucky. 94 million. Was it 94 million?
Bro, but Quickmart wanna do a lot of sales. Weekend tu peke yake 95 million.
Was it
Kenya
95
shillings.
or 94?
It was 94.
Let me try.
Haikufika 95. Ilikuwa 94.
So we imagine that kind
If
of
I'm not
money.
wrong, it's 94.
Someone amepotea na hiyo do.
Bro, but the question is, hawa wase walipotea na hiyo do, wale ile gari ya makarawe yenye wafuata nyuma ilikuwa wapi?
See, there was a part of it.
It was a plan.
It was a plan all along. At the end of the day, but even before we talk about that story and the plan, whatever, what would you do if you got 94 million?
Hey bro, 94 million right now kwa hiyo economy, that's lifetime money. First of all, you need do.
Are you judging those guys for stealing that money?
No bro,
I'm actually happy for them. Na msishikwe. Hakuna haja tukue happy for them tena ushikwe.
But Kenya yetu watu shikwa. Nakumbuka kuna time pia kulikuwa na scandal ya do fulani ziliibwa.
Ile ya KCB, the guys who dug through the underground wakatokea kwa bank fika ndo.
Alafu sijui ni dem alipost hizo na video.
Women.
Yeah. Wakapatikana.
Women.
Waliingiza madem kwa pesa. Women.
Wachana na wanawake.
Should we say fear?
Fear them.
Okay.
Wanasema after shetani. Number 2.
Fear women.
Fear women.
Yeah, so
but I hope you don't get caught, guys. I really pray and hope you don't get, because let me tell you, mimi ana siku jichocha manini. Mimi nikaiba 94 mimi mwezi nishika walai.
94 M.
Juu hata nikwambie, unaona kama ni familia, itabidi tu amenisahau tu.
Because hiyo ni do utapotea for a very long time.
I'll go get I can buy a new family. With 94 million, I'm buying me a new family, a new girlfriend, a new baby.
Mimi nakwambia nitafanya hadi plastic surgery, bro. With 94 million, bro. Enda wa kuchange vile unafanana. Karis, if I meet out there, sauti yako tu ndio nitajua ni Karis. But the face, you change everything about you. Bro, that's lifetime money.
I'm telling you, with 94 million, I won't even count easy vitu zote hizi. I'm disappear into thin air. Mimi siwezi shiko.
You'll come back after 10 years.
Hata kurudi kufanya nini bro?
Hiyo time watu watakuwa wamesahau. Hizi ni stories zenye zusaulika after a few months.
I can't risk.
They've forgotten everything.
I can't risk it. But I'm telling you, I'll just disappear.
But Karis,
unless who I'm with at that particular ako willing to disappear na mimi. Ama ataanza mambo my mom, my dad. Wewe pia enda. Mimi napotea.
Lakini utafindigia wewe ya kutuma.
Hapana, siezi.
Bro, sasa hiyo ndio yote unaenda kufa nao peke yako.
Siezi kufa nao peke. 94 million bro. I'm telling you, naanza nifike. Mko na baba. Amuna from today I'm buying you guys. You call me daddy. Sasa call me daddy.
Yeah.
And you call me Zaddy. That is the wife. Okay. But that is what I'm 90.
Look at this Karis. Hao jamaa wanalipwa pesa ngapi
kwanza? Peanuts man.
Unaweza pata mtu labda anakula 20 30.
Unajua 20 ikikatwa na zakayo, hiyo inakuja karibu 15.
So huyu jamaa anaangalia nimebeba 94 million kwa truck size.
Hata mimi naenda bro, kama risk guy.
Na ni weekend moja.
Siezi angalia nyuma.
Hiyo ni deal ilipigwa na imepotea. Naona walituma mapicha zao.
No,
they haven't caught anyone.
Yeah, hawajashikwa bado. No, they've just released images of those guys. I think they even have names. Kuna majina hapa. Ni kama kuna mmoja ni wa kwetu nyumbani. Nimeona Daniel Mungai, huyo ni Mogekuyo.
Huyo ni mtu wenyu wa Central.
Yeah, huyo ni modo wa nyumba. Huyo hazishikwa hata kwa dawa.
But hii kitu imekuwa ikifanyika na ni kama imekuwa norm sana in our country. So what are they doing to stop kitu kama hii? Ama ni watu wamechoka na hii maisha?
Do you want people to stop?
Bro,
hapana, wacha watu wamoke bana. Wacha watu wamoke.
Kitu ita happen. How I say at the end of the day watapatikana, mmoja wao labda atashikwa mahali.
Iko sawa bahati yake.
Because I'm sure those guys sijui kama wameshatoka Kenya. Definitely utapata wameshatoka Kenya.
Let me not say too much because DCI might be watching. You know? And I don't know anything about this, so nastaki kushikwa. But I'll tell you off. You don't have to leave this country for it to disappear, bro.
Yeah.
You don't really have to, but you know. Enough said. DCI might be watching wanitaga hapo kwa post ya Kacha Vibe. Tunakuona bro. So nataka tuone mkutano kidogo.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money, Mazi.
Yeah, man. But that was impressive.
It is what it is. Kama wali manage to escape, why?
Good for them. I'm happy for them.
They planned it.
I'm happy for them. And I wish them all the best in their new endeavors.
Kuna msea anaogelea tu mamilioni
size. 94 million richer.
But even 1 million right now is a lot of money.
Nah, 1 million kidogo bro.
Inaweza change vile uko saizi.
Do you even Sina lakini ni pesa kidogo bro.
Ni pesa kidogo but at the moment
let's talk about 1 million. Let's talk about what will you do with 1 million? Ndio nikwambia ni pesa kidogo.
1 million. Yeah. Right now 1 million si sema ati I'll go and buy a car. No.
Sijakuza Kenya utafanya. Kenya utafanya. Biashara gani? Biashara gani?
Sasa biashara ni kukaa chini na kufikiria ni biashara gani.
Sasa unaona wewe zaidi.
Unacheki kidogo kama hiyo ukikaa nayo.
Pesa kama hii Karis. Hiyo ndio shida ya Kenya. Hiyo ndio shida ya Kenya. Unaona mimi nasemanga, unaona leo hii hata I believe
you believe what? Let's continue. You believe what?
Yenyewe nimekawia kufanya ishia. Hadi nasema wallahi.
Inaeleweka mase, inaeleweka.
Anyway, my second name is Karaoke. Yeah. Bear with me. But
yeah.
I believe in miracles. And I feel like I'm one of those people who if I get 1 million today, I know what exactly I'm going to do with that money. Like I'm not one of those people who gets money alafu sijui what to do because naturally I'm a planner by nature. Mimi hata kabla nishike do na shajua nikipata do nafanya ABCD kuna ile nataka kubuy ile I have an itinerary of list of what I want to do, how I'm going to do it. So I'm telling you small money because if you're thinking, let's say for instance, for example, kitu moja mimi I'm big on ni kujenga. I'm big on kujenga. So yeah. I'd want to have my own place. Yes, so that wanna have my own place. That's why nakwambia 1M ni kidogo. Plot kidogo, plot ya pesa kidogo sio unapata pesa ngapi?
Kani karibu na tao.
Karibu prime land. Si usiniambie ushago prime land.
Karibu na tao inaweza kuwa msee hata mita ni kidogo.
Exactly.
Mita ni kidogo like 2M.
Kuna 2M si ndio?
Let's start with 2M. Kujenga itakukosi. It depend
a good house.
Yes. Like let's say a 2 bedroom or a 3 bedroom. Mansionette ama kibangalo.
A 3 bedroom sana niko na ndugu na madada.
Mansionette hivi ama kibangalo?
Mansionette.
Hiyo itakukula kama mita kama 5 hivi tuseme.
So do you agree with me when I tell you 1 million is small money?
Yeah, mita ni pesa kidogo.
1 million is a lot of money kama ni ya sherehe, kama ni ya kukula nini. Lakini 1M if you genuinely want to do something productive with it, it's small money because I also think of production.
It's actually a lot of money kama hauna plans zote umeweka.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah? Because I'm a production guy, so one day I would want to have something like Trio Media studio of my own.
Yeah.
And I can tell you for a fact, kuset up studio kama inaweza kula mita na iisha na isibakishe hata
because of the equipment, the lighting,
this thing are very expensive. The
microphones,
the mixer inatumika hapo ni broadcaster, the camera is a Nikon one, the lighting, the space,
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you 1M is small money, but anyway, that's just me. Anyway, enough of that. Something else that has been happening in Kenya and happened over the weekend was the Soul Fest.
Yeah.
Ulienda?
Sikuenda mazi. Bro, mimi
uko na mtu ama uko na pesa? Ama ni zote?
Tuseme tu zote. Hapo umenipata. But it's been a long time since I went to a concert maze kujibamba. I remember back in campus or back in around 2018 29. Hizo time maze nilikuwa naenda.
Uko na majukumu. You didn't have
siko na majukumu. Lakini right now thinking of going to a concert nafikiria kwanza number one thing niende napigwa ngeta hapo. Unacheki?
Unanyongo aje bro?
Nyongo la unapigwa bro.
Aje, ujiamini?
Unajua kwa hizi ma concert, most of these concerts bro, there are so many things that happen. Naweza enda huko na mbogi yangu bro. Noma ikitokea
unajiamini tu, unapigwa aje.
Tunapigana.
Kwani wewe ni mtoto?
Yes, unajua unaongea hivyo. But you'll be calling me the next day unaniambia I don't have my phone bro. My wallet.
Mimi simu nazijeje. Hii simu nimekaa nayo 5 years bro. 5 years. Mimi sijainyang'anya simu. Nishaibiwa simu once Nairobi bro. And it was a very embarrassing story. And my story is similar to Tony O'Kibb's, by the way. So I'm not going to say the story. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a task. Go listen to Tony O'Kibb's story of how alitapeliwa Nairobi. It's a very famous story by Tony O'Kibb's, who does Sandwich Podcast. And there was a time walikuwa na record hapa, right? Do they still record at Trio Media? Yeah, but there was a time that's how I got how I got to know Trio Media Studios. Yeah, Tony O'Kibb's Sandwich Podcast. Shout out to them. So go listen to his story.
Vila liporwa.
Sikuporo because you unapeana tu vitu hivi.
Nipatie.
Unyongwi. You're like nipe tu. Baadaye uko like aya nimepeana na imeenda. So that's how I lost my phone.
Mimi kuna time in tao niliwahi peana simu tu hivyo.
Ikaenda.
Hivyo tu. Bro, tusaidie tu hiyo simu.
Unajua, do you know it took me like 2 years for me to actually tell people what actually happened. All along kwa naambia nimenyongo. I'd rather they think I am weak than I'm stupid. Because
so you'll fight those guys if they try to steal from you.
Bro, nah man. You just avoid them. Avoid putting yourself in such situations. Na ukikaa Nairobi, unajua mwizi ni nani. You can tell.
Unajua tu vile anatembea, vile anakuangalia.
There's a way.
They act weirdly.
Yeah. Not weirdly. There's just kuna mannerisms. If you're in Nairobi enough, and mimi, I've been lucky enough. Kazi ya mjango nafanyanga ni CBD. So nakanga na watu mimi waona kila siku. So I understand them.
Spot them.
I can smell you from a mile away.
Unaambiaga mse songesha hiyo simu yako kwa window ya gari.
I'm telling you kuna hata there was a time I went to a concert with Tina Mombori. Shout out to Tina Mombori, a good friend of mine. Went to a concert at Carnival. Na tumetoka hapo nje. Tina ameshika iPhone mpya. Anaongea. Nikamwambia Tina simu itaenda. And true.
It went.
Haikuenda because I warned him, but there was a guy
alikuwa anapimia sana hiyo simu.
Yes, and so there were two guys on a boda.
Yeah.
Now clearly the guy that mambo bebo si abiria. Clearly yako kazi. So I told her hiyo simu itaenda. So they didn't.
Mlikuwa mmesimama kwa barabara?
Yes. But I could tell the movement. Like, okay.
Those guys were planning something.
Yeah, but waliiba simu nyingine hapo mbele.
Why?
Na ikaenda. But anyway.
Yeah, and talking of concerts, we were talking about South Soul. Nilikuwa nasikia pia kuna concert ingine yenye wakadinali walikuwa wanapanga, and I saw some comments. Nilikuwa nacheka nikiangalia hizo comments. Majamaa washaanza kupost ati wanauza vitu fulani. So I'm like,
but you know what? But even before we get to that, I want us to finish with South Soul first. So South Soul, the Soulfest that just ended at Carnival.
Yeah.
Apparently that's their last show together.
20 years together.
They are breaking up as a band.
20 years together.
They're now going to do solo careers and whatnot. And you know, shout out to South Soul. There have been soundtracks to our life, to our livelihoods, to our teenagehood. What's your favorite South Soul song?
Ile ngoma, what's the name of this song? Ile ya kupelekwa Java. Can I sing that song?
Utafukuza listeners kweli bro.
Hawezi hii sauti.
Utavuta kamera, vuta mic mbali, imba sasa. Imba.
Yeah, that's what.
Unajua unaweza kwa beba earphones. Uanze kuimba sema wara.
So hiyo song nakwambia unaijua. What's the name of this song? Can somebody remind me this song? Ini kupeleke Java tunywe kahawa.
Bro.
Tukizuba duba. Ndio hiyo sasa. That was my favorite song. Hiyo ngoma nilikuwa naisikiza.
You know my favorite song?
Yeah.
Still the one.
Still the one.
Na bado tuko 50. Na bado tunakaa 50.
Okay.
You know that song? What's your favorite South Soul song? Wewe ni mtoto wa juzi.
Suzana ni ya juzi mwanzo.
Wewe ni ma 2000.
Suzana ni ya juzi.
2000 bwana. Suzana. What's your favorite song, cameraman? South Soul song.
Yeah.
What's that song called, by the way? Simutafuta inaitwa ajabu niambia. Let me look it up.
This song, I don't know the name, but I can remember.
Ati twende Java tukunywe kahawa.
Yeah.
Duba na.
Yeah, that song. That's my favorite song. Hiyo ndo song nakumbukaga the lyrics up to date.
No man.
Naweza imba some part of it. Yeah.
For me it's Still the One. Still the One is a very.
But these guys have had so many nice songs.
So many nice songs, man. And they've been soundtrack to our lives and our childhoods. Man, I remember back in high school wakati wa Dedix. Unatumia mistari ya South Soul. Dedix. Dedication to you.
XXX.
XO.
It was not XO.
Unaona ngwati sana kijana wangu. Unaongelea website ya ngwati.
Bro, I'm sorry about that. Karis civil umechukua. I tried to mean.
XXX. Iko sawa. We now know what you do with your free time.
No.
And your bundles.
Bro.
But it is well.
Unajua ni maneno saa zingine.
I'm not going to judge you, but it's fine.
I know you use this against me every time. But bro.
Nionyesha history yako ya browser bro.
Mbona unataka kuingilia simu yangu?
XXX. Anyway. So, I want to talk about the Kenyan music scene. So, of late, from South Soul, I've been seeing the Color Studio. Color Studios is like a very, very big production, you know, that features artists across the continent.
Yeah.
So in Kenya, we've been lucky. I've seen BN, I've seen Zine Manase, and I've seen Miss Caron. And I must say, man, if those are the representation of Kenyan music, we did well.
Yeah.
We did. But I'd love to see Wakadinali perform a Colors.
They will for sure. Lakini bora tuende hapo wakiwa sawa.
Wakadinali have roadman mentality.
Wako tu sawa.
But they're good, man. I love their, you know, how authentic they are. I love their music. Me, I'm a very big Wakadinali fan, by the way. And I want to tell people, because I've been seeing a lot of hate and commenting from Wakadinali.
Yeah.
From Wakadinali, right? And what I say, people need to understand there's a difference between a performing artist and a recording artist.
Yeah.
Wakadinali are recording artists.
Yeah. For sure.
They have never, and they can never, unless they improve on that, but they are not performing artists.
Yeah. And you know, I've hung out with our Cardinali and unajua tu energy wanakuaga nayo. Like, that's their nature. You can never change wa Cardinali. Vile wako tu wako poa na watu wanawapenda hivyo. Because, you know, artists can't be the same.
Yeah.
Kuna artists anakuaga metulia na kuna artists mwenye tu wako na vibe yake. And they have their own crowd. So judging them, I don't think they'll never change from that. Unaona? As long as they're giving us the music.
Yeah. And it's authentic, man, especially if you're from the hood, man.
Yeah.
Kama utoka mtaani. Mina ngoma za Cardinali ni soundtrack pia mtaani.
Mbaya, kama mimi natoka East Lando.
Yeah.
You know those sides of Fedha, Doni.
But you're not from East Lando, bro. Wewe ni wa Kisumu dala. Stop lying.
Bro, the hood I'm staying right now, ni Eastlands, man. Yeah. So I'm proud to be from East Lando.
But you're from Kondele originally.
I'm from Kondele. No, Dunga in Kisumu.
Dunga in Kisumu Beach.
Dunga Beach.
Okay,
I'm from Dunga Beach.
Just for clarity purposes.
Yeah, bro, but hood music, unacheki. Utapata watu wanduthi wote. Na Cardinali ana play most of the time.
And you know what? That's the same. Numbers don't lie. If you look at the numbers on YouTube, they are amazing. They have great numbers on YouTube. That means they're catering to a certain audience.
Yeah, sure.
And you know, one thing about social media, what I've learned, especially Instagram and Twitter, people who are at the loudest hawakwangi watu wa mtaani, by the way. Unajuanga hivyo? Like the audience, those are cool kids. Na sina mambo na cool kids by the way. Iko sawa tu, una get. But watu wa mtaani wengi hawako Twitter. Watu wa ghetto wengi hawako Instagram. Hawajui Twitter ni kusema nini. Unaona, na hao ndio mafanzo wa Cardinali. Na inakubalika. Yeah? So I don't know, man. I don't mind and I have no problem with that.
As long as they're giving us good music. Si tuko sawa.
Yeah. Anyway, but it's raining, so if you happen to hear some rain in the background, ujue natural what?
Walituona, walisema El Nino itakuwa.
Na niliwaona na mkakataa kusikia. Mkasema Met Department inabiwa uongo.
Walitudanganya.
It's actually raining. It's been raining crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's been raining crazy, man.
Yeah, but it's really raining, but it's a blessing too. Because rainfall imekuwa minimum throughout the year, so let's enjoy this moment, but at the same time pia watu wanateseka.
Na nini?
Wajua kuna mabizi zingine saizi zimesimama juu ya mvua. Yeah, so the weather inafanya mambo yake maza. It's somehow good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about Miss Karun.
Yeah. Sorry.
Us, yeah.
So I'm glad there are part of the music industry that have been chosen to represent us on the global platform. Especially there's a song here Biana post on Colors when it's True Love. Oh my God.
It's his latest single.
Yeah. Bian has an album that is about to drop. Akon album that could drop, by the way. But I think that's one of his singles off the album. It's called True Love. It's a beautiful song. Kama hujasikia True Love by Bian, by the way, na kama uko na mpoa wako, hiyo ni kitu ya kumdediketia.
And onto the female artist, somebody like Karun. Mazeni nimekuwa nikisikiza Karun for the longest time. I think since 2015 hapo nikiingia kampo 2016. Karun has good music, mazeni. Like her performances.
What I can say is I think the R&B space musically has been doing well.
We are well represented in Kenya.
Yeah.
Because ukiangalia Nikita carrying the Coke studio stuff and whatnot. So Kenya is at a good place, music-wise.
I want to say, nimerudi kwa back content creation. I want to get back. I haven't listened to music like actively in a very, very long time because, you know, hustle yangu hainikubali. Bro, naamka masaa za wachawi, narudi kani nimechoka, nimedoze. I don't remember the last time ati nimekaa kejani nasikiza muziki. I don't remember the last time I took a walk while I was listening to music. And there was a time when I used to love music. I still do love music, but I haven't just had the time and the energy to experience the new type of music. So leave a comment below, let us know what are you listening to right now. Plug us some music, but the new artists, man, are doing quite well, man, and I'm proud and I'm happy for them.
And music in Kenya on a daily basis unapata vitu zina change. Kama saizi nasikia kuna the urban tone. Unacheki, have you heard of the urban tone? Yeah, kuna new genre ime come through. It's called the urban tone. Kulikuwa na gengeton, but sasa ni urban tone. You should listen to such music.
Maybe I have, but I just don't know the terminology to it. Yeah. Anyway, fortunately or unfortunately, I want us to end this episode. It's episode 1, so I want us to keep it short and sweet. You know, feel free to give us feedback on the comment. If you're shy, leave me a DM at Tito Karis 354. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Shy about what?
labda unaogopa tu.
Anaogopa Karis, lakini unakuwa na mambo mingi.
Labda unajiogopa.
Find me on Instagram at Emmanuel Moga. Yeah.
But just because I'm telling you to comment, hate speech shall not be tolerated. Ukiongea mbaya na block comment. Hapana kwako.
Wacha watoe views zao, usiogope. Kwani unaogopa?
Hapana.
Bro, nikao unaogopa.
Hapana.
Mbona ublock mtu?
You know Kenyans can bully you, my brother. Unajua unaongea tu.
Comment section inaweza ku hurt for the rest of the year.
Unaweza kupoteza hapa tajuli sema comment ya mtu.
Wewe unajua saa hizi mwaka inaisha. Unaweza dungwa comment nyingine msewe ndio kae chini ujifikirie.
Wacha. I wouldn't want that at all.
Yeah.
So but anyway, feel free to do that. I have been Tito Karis.
And I'm Emmanuel Moga.
See you next time. Episode 1 is a wrap.
Adios.